Hello, Mr. Stomp here. Welcome to my workshop. I've had a few a few inquiries on how I make things and put things together, and I thought I'd make a little video by request by a special customer who buys quite a few of my items, to make a little video. And I thought, well, I'll do that. And so anyway, welcome. And yeah, I only have a little home workshop. I'm retired really, and I just make a few bits and pieces for customers, and have a little home studio, which is quite nice, just for doing odd little bits of recording and stuff. And then we have the video, and then we have the stock that is going out this week. A few orders there. This is this week's stock that I've made up, ready to go out tomorrow. I think, well, actually what I'll do is I'll show you the making of one of these items that we've done this week. I keep saying we, it's just me really. And a bit of a history of the guitars. As you know, or may not know, a cigar box guitar originally was made in the Depression in America in the 20s and 30s, and people wanted to play music, didn't have any money, and they wanted to play music, so they got an old cigar box, stuck a plank on it, a bit of piano wire, and away they went and they played it. So not much has changed really, because basically our guitars here, Mr. Stomp, and anybody else who makes them, there's still a box with a plank on. Some are much better than others, but mine are fairly basic, but I do like to make sure that they all play very well. And I never send out one of my guitars unless I could actually happily to play it myself on stage. So anyway, this is what these are fairly standard necks on all of mine. I make them much the same because I know they play very well. They're not the great big long necks. I tend to find that they bow a bit, but the standard sort of smaller neck ones, you get a better raunchier sound. The other thing I do specialise in is the string through the body. Here it goes through the body, through a block to the back, and strung through the back, and I find that you get sustain on it. It's fantastic. It makes it ring out the strings, a bit like a Telecaster really, because that's how that works. And any string through body guitar, it makes feeling. So we come on a little way from the cigar box and plank, but we still use the bolts for the neck, for the nut, and also for the bridge. I use a bolt, standard 7mm bolt, and I found that sitting on top. Some of them I had to put on a little plinth because of the length. See, this one here, this Route 66, is a longer body, so I put it on a plinth for some reason. This one, which is the one I'm going to show you how I made, it was a special commission for a very regular good customer, and it's actually, because it's got raised numbers on this American license plate, I've put the bolt on top of one of the raised parts, so it didn't need a plinth, and it's worked very well actually, and it really plays well, as you will see in a minute. So there's a selection of my stomp boxes, which are always best sellers. The wedgie ones are the best ones, they go out the best, but I still do a few of the flat foot on top ones, license plate ones, very popular. There you go. So there you go. Right, we'll get on and show you how these are made. I'll just put a few pictures up and go through them, what they are and what I've done and how it is. And it is this one, this one we'll be talking about, because it's the guitar of the week, and there it is. It's very nice, so we'll have a little play with that now. Okay. So that's how it all works, and that's how I make them. And we make a great selection of different shapes and sizes. If you go on the website you can find them. If you go on eBay you can find them, and they're all reasonably priced. Every single guitar that I do is priced between £60 and £90, so they're all under a ton. It's mainly labour costs. The actual price of the components aren't that bad, but they do take about 2 days to set up and set the wood in position and glue it properly. It's quite tight. Anyway, as promised, I'm going to play a few little tunes on this one I've just built for Steve. He bought 1 or 2 of my items, as I said before. Choose to open G. So you've got G, E, D. So you've always got an open chord. A lot of damping goes on with this palm here. When I'm playing, I'm just going to go through a few tunes just to show you what it sounds like. On this particular one, there was a tone and a volume, which work strangely, really. But you just work it to get the sound you like out of these two. Most of my guitars just have a volume control. You just back it off a little bit to get a little bit more mellow tone, up a bit for full volume and full raunch. But this one's a special, and it's an American license plate one, which was specifically asked for. So I've only made this one in this design here. The neck's the same as all my others, but there you go. Right, okay, I've got a stomp box up, one of my special wedges, and let's go. Let's have a see what we can do. Okay. How about this one then? But good thing about a cigar box guitar, you can play whatever you want, wherever you want, however you want. It's just fun, a bit of blues.